Hi everyone, my name is Michelle with the St. James Tea Room, and today I wanted to kind of go over maybe some fun ideas for gift wrapping. Normally this is a season of a lot of celebration, but here are kind of some fun ideas that I was able to find around my house, so you might be able to find around your house too. So the first thing is that I wanted to go over was some ideas on kind of how to add a little extra touch of a gift that's disguised as gift wrapping. A couple of fun ways to do this is a scarf. A scarf can be a really great versatile way to wrap a present, but with a scarf, usually the best method, kind of depending on how big your item is just going to be kind of folding it over and tucking in the edges and then just tying it around at the top. Depending on how thin your scarf is or how kind of thick the edges are, you can do a bow on the top. With mine it would be a little bit too chunky, so I'm just going to kind of leave it as a tie right here. But if you're wanting to add like a little extra something, you can play with your scarf a little bit. You can tuck in the edges if you don't really want them to be sticking out and have a little bit of a cleaner look. You can leave them flopped out so that it looks a little bit like a bow. You can add little sprigs of greenery tucked in there or flowers or something, just to add a little bit extra something, kind of a little extra pop of something, like the heads of roses or things like that is really fun. Another item that is really good for adding to your gift is a cute little tea towel. This is really nice, particularly if you have decided to gift some baked goods or some tea, something kind of kitchen-y. Adding a little extra kitchen touch to it can be kind of cute. Again, depending on the size of your dish towel, you can either do kind of the scarf method of tying it around on the top and making a little bit of a bow, or you can just kind of fold it around like this and then add a little bit of a string or a ribbon around just to kind of tighten it down. Again, this one can add a few extra things, like a little sprig of greenery is really pretty. You could add like a spatula or a wooden spoon, especially if you're really going for kind of a kitchen theme, just to add a little bit extra something on the outside. Our newsprint bags is one. If you come shopping at the St. James Tea Room quite a bit, we of course always have our newsprint bags. These ones can really be great wrapping paper. I know I always save them for wrapping paper because really what you can do is just cut the edges off, or at least the bottom and then one of the sides, and then opening it up, it will turn into really nice wrapping paper as well. Cute, kind of a vintage vibe. This is always good, really cute with a little bit of twine if you're going to go for more of a rustic look. And if you come shopping at the tea room, generally you will always get one of these. Another nice thing is scraps of fabric. If you are a crafter like me, you will always have just like scraps of fabric that you can't bear to throw away. So adding velvet or a patterned fabric can really add a lot of class. Just tucking it all on the back, folding it on the back, and having nice smooth top is going to make it look really nice and really classy. I just cut this from a bush right outside of my house, so little sprigs of greenery are perfect and really easy to come by. I also wanted to show you, if you have ever come to the tea room and asked us to put a ribbon, usually a tulle ribbon, on one of your gifts, we normally kind of make that ribbon really kind of nice and poofy on there, so I just wanted to show you really quick how we do that. So on my little book here, if we were going to be tying the ribbon, you're just going to start off by tying a little bow, and you're just going to do that over and over again until you run out of ribbon or you are satisfied with the poofiness of your bow. Generally you want to do a minimum of 3 of these little bow ties, but you can do a few more. I'll do 4 just to make it nice and big and poofy. If you have multiple kinds of of tulle, multiple colors of tulle. We also like to combine colors as well, just if we know that somebody has two different favorite colors, or a bride that you know has two different wedding colors, just really personalizing it from there. Once you have all of these little bows tied, then you're just going to go through and just pull them out so that they're all nice and poofy and fluffy. And then I usually just kind of fluff it up like that. And then you have a nice little bow. One of the other girls that works in the St. James Market, she'll go through and actually, instead of poofing it out right away, she'll cut all of the bows, and then it'll have a little bit more of a spiky look rather than kind of a rounded, kind of soft poofy look, and then she'll poof it up from there. So you have a couple different options with the tulle ribbon as well. And if you've ever kind of gotten a gift from somebody from the tea room, you may have saved one of these bows, or you might have a nice long piece of tulle ribbon that you don't really know what to do with and you don't want to throw away. It can always be reused to make another bow. But I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that maybe this sparked some ideas. You have a nice greenery outside that you can add to your gifts, or you have 1,000 of those newsprint bags that you're looking for something to do with. But whatever it is, I hope that the person in your life that you're celebrating, that you're getting this gift for, just has a wonderful time, a wonderful place of celebration during this time, whether they get to celebrate it with friends in person or over the phone. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.